We took this cruise on April 26th to May 5th, 2026. We are headed to Cape Canaveral. But first, we got to make a stop at Ron Jon's, because those people from North Carolina didn't know what a Ron Jon's was. And for those of you that don't know, it's a surf shop. And of course, then it was time to go eat. Stop back at the room, drop some stuff off. Oh, there's the sexy legs. Then somebody decided it was time to go out and find some ice cream. So we went and found some ice cream. Oh, it's a lot of luggage. Well, the next day we jumped on a shuttle bus at the parking lot and headed towards the port. Cape Canaveral is a pretty big port, and so it took a little bit of time for us to ride the shuttle bus to get to the boat. Just off onto your left there, you'll see Port Canaveral Exploration Tower. And we finally made it to the port and off of the bus. And boy, it was a long walk up the gangplank to get to the boat. Holy cow. And of course, one of the first things you do when you get on a cruise ship is go get something to eat.
Oh boy!
And then what you do is you go up on top and watch the other cruise ships leave port, waiting for your time to leave the port. And I was kind of amazed how shallow the port really was with the cruise ships turning at the bottom. Oh, that's attractive. And of course, Port Canaveral. We had a show that night, and it's just pictures of the ship itself. And of course, that's our room.
Good morning. Good morning. Day one off the ship. I see what you're doing. Good morning.
Of course, it was breakfast time. Oh, that's a bunch of good-looking tourists in it. And those tourists too. Well, we walked through the the port of Ocean Cay, and of course there's a nice picture of the boat docked up next to Ocean Cay. Ocean Cay was an island that was a sand mine, and then MSC bought it, revamped it, and turned it into a place to go. Now you'll see several pictures of the lighthouse, and what that lighthouse will do is it's for the laser light show at night, and you'll see some of that later on in the video. This beach was the closest to the boat, and it was, right now it's not real crowded, but it did get pretty crowded. I found me some shade right on the beach that we sat on for quite a few hours. Oh boy, Angie's on vacation again.
Oh my.
There we are with our Sunday Today mug. It's the only place you ever see it because I never made it on TV. And of course, then it was time to go eat. So we went to lunch. And now we're headed to our excursion. That's the things you do when you're off the ship. And this one so happened to be a tour of the island. And we had our little golf cart tour bus that we rode.
Lidos Beach is someplace you're considering going. Please be the first ones out there. Alright? So that bar that we just passed, that is called Rose Bar. Rose Bar accommodates your drinking habits while you're out there on Lidos Beach. And just a few steps up, we have our beach shops. This is where you get food while you're out there on Lidos Beach. So you won't have to walk to any of our bars.
This tour just basically took us for a little ride around the island and explained what had happened and what they did and how they built it and things of that nature. It was interesting. These people picked the short straw, had a ride in the back.
This is to let off an incredible 3D lighthouse show during the nighttime, and that's it. This is going to be one of our first quick stops where I explain to you what those islands are going beyond the ship on the line over here. Why this?
This was another beach area that was a little bit farther away from the boat.
This side of the island also has a spa, guys. You guys would like to get
And this is where the yacht club
the white boots,
patrons went.
take place.
The yacht club was kind of the high dollar people who paid extra. They got their own little private area to go to on the island. And also on the boat.
The brown
I guess I
one
should
shows
call
the
it a ship.
shower. The beach that is in front of these booths, this is called Paradise Beach. Paradise Beach.
Keep an eye out for the iguanas. More iguanas. Hey, look, there's some beach bunnies in their natural habitat. Now we're probably on the farthest side of the island. MSC calls this a marine reserve. And that's a little shuttle that we rode. But of course there was curfew time, so it was time to get back on the boat for the night, although we were going to stay overnight on the boat and still have about a half a day left in Ocean Cay. And of course this is the reason why the lighthouse was built in the first place. Next day, we went back out on the island to do a little more exploring and basically goof off. Boy, that is one good looking guy. This time we stayed a little bit closer to the ship because, we only had a half a day. Then, back on the ship, it was time to set sail. We still have a lot of work to do on the island, but it was very nice. That's one fine individual. And push off. And away we go. Spend the night at sea, headed to our next stop, Costa Maya. One more look at the lighthouse. And of course the rest of the island. We went to the show that evening. And of course, you can't miss breakfast. This day was spent out at sea.
Okay, here we are, ready to eat again after a lovely day at sea.
Must have been lunchtime. That evening was Hawaiian night. And that's where we went to dinner.
Like 60s, 70s, and 80s night. And Caribbean style.
Slap that booty. I believe this was the 60s, 70s, and 80s night, and it was just a big entertainment. And here we are in Costa Maya. The pier was a long walk to get to, the port. and some tourists got hammered for fees to take pictures with these guys. Then we went on a little tour of Costa Maya. Sometimes you look at these places and it makes you feel good when you get back home. And this was the port of Costa Maya with all the little shops and, you know, trinkets you could buy. Oh, Angie. Again? This was a Mayan temple, a pyramid, I guess you'd call it, that we went to visit. And really the weird part about it was in the middle of a neighborhood, right next to a water tower. And of course then, the busy street. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess it was cool just the same. And here we ended up at another little tourist trap, I guess you'd call it. And what these people did was they made us a genuine Mayan meal. And basically it was just, you know, tacos and things of that nature. But it showed their little huts and things of that nature. That was right after the temple.
Home and it takes familiar 2 hours to cook the chicken. The Mayan people, as I told you, they use this leaves.
And of course, when you're in Mexico, what do you have? A cerveza. Then we stopped at a little gyp joint beach area where, you know, everybody had to come by and try to sell their wares to you. And we must have sat there for about 45 minutes. But I mean, it was nice. It was, you know, a nice view, nice scenery. Oh gosh, there is Angie bellied up to the bar again. I don't know what it is, but every time Angie's on vacation, I always find her with a drink in her hand. The day was over, time to head back to the ship. And a show after dinner, of course. Morning time brought Cozumel, Mexico. In Cozumel, we took another bus tour around the whole island.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
First place we stopped was a tequila tasting and chocolate factory. Oh yeah, there you go, Angie. Tequila. And then we went to a bee conservatory, where we learned all kinds of things about bees.
Welcome to the bee friendly part. Right now you're going to meet the bees. These are the skinless bees. So don't worry with this. They're not going to sting you. Maybe. Because in this rack we're going to have a round of 5
We even got to make
or
beeswax
4
candles.
kilos of honey. So when we take it from the hive like this, and we want to take it, it's like
And then it was off to another beach with a lot of little shops and things of that nature. And as me and Chris were walking around, this guy was bugging us to buy his wares, and then found out that he was actually from Greensboro, North Carolina.
So Scott, what did you order for dinner tonight?
I believe it was marinated octopus, a braised lamb shank, and then a chocolate duo dessert cake.
What did you order? What did you order tonight?
Spring rolls and some chicken of some sort
Coco Van.
and some kind of dessert that they recommended.
You go,
should
girl.
Be in the yacht club.
Yes, I should.
What did you order?
I ordered something stuffed mushrooms, grilled chicken breast with vegetables, cake duo. I don't know what that is.
I don't know something.
I'm trying to be healthy on this.
Nothing like getting ready
My
to eat
ankles
dinner
are finally not the size of my calves.
and looking at tomorrow's menu.
Yeah, well, of course.
You didn't hear, we were checking out the menu for next night's dinner.
Red cards and there are black cards. Don't rush, don't take your time. And only when you have an answer in your mind, shout out loud so everybody can hear you. Or red or black. What? Black. Are you sure? Yes. Perfect. I want you to have some fun. Throw the dice as far as possible to any other person in this theater. Anyone is possible. Whoa, whoa. Oh, you're ready. Perfect. The one I wanted. What's your name, buddy? Because now you have the second choice. Because between the black cards, we have other two options. We have the clubs cards and spades card, yes? So don't rush, take your time. And only when you have an answer, shout it out loud so everybody can hear you as loud as possible. Or clubs or spades. What's your favorite? It's a tough choice. I know. Clubs? I heard right, clubs?
It was the next day and the last night, so they had all kinds of special desserts. And of course, at dinner,
And what is this, honey?
Calamari or squid.
and of course at dinner, they had to put on a show for the last evening. And if you couldn't tell, it was Italian night.
Jesus. Look at that boy.
more servers. And there are other servers. And of course, the last show of the cruise. And of course, don't forget ice cream. And then it was time to disembark. Took the shuttle off the port back to the car.
Jeez, welcome back to Florida.
That's all, folks.